I'm recording, and I'm going to share my screen. We're going to go through some of this. Might be a refresher from our Getting Started Right call, but that is totally cool because I threw a ton of information at you, so you're probably going to need the refresher. Okay, so have something to take notes with right now if you don't already, because we're going to go over quite a few things. First thing, this is the business quick start. If you haven't filled this out yet, you can do this while I'm talking. The first thing is to know your coach ID number, which you can find that. It was emailed to you when you signed up, but you can also go to your Coach Online office, and it's right up here at the top left, my coach ID. Write that down. You're going to want to memorize it because you'll use it for all sorts of things in the future. And then your websites are beachbodycoach.com/your screen name, or Shakeology.com, or myultimatereset.com. But the easiest way that I find to send people to my site is to give them the direct link to whatever they want to purchase. And so you can go to this site, coachingcodes.com, enter that coach ID number. Down here, I'll scroll down. So if you enter your coach ID number right here, I'll do mine, and then click to update page. And then here, let's say someone, they want to sign up to be a coach. Sweet, I'll just send them this direct link instead of just sending them to my Beachbody website. If they want to buy a challenge pack, here's the hammer and chisel one. Just send them that link. So this makes it way easier on your customers. You can use this or coachmobile.teambeachbody.com. I like to give you options. You can figure out whatever you like best. And so here you'll log into your coaching account, enter your coach ID and password. Let's try that one. And this is super duper easy. So basically, you'll just enter whoever wants to sign up. This is if they want to sign up with a challenge pack or as a coach. You'll enter their email address, and then you'll just click enroll new coach or enroll new customer. And then you'll be able to select the program that they want to get started with and their Shakeology flavor. And then all you do is say like confirm, and then they'll get an email, and all they have to do at that point on is finish the registration. So whichever one you prefer, you can use either one of these. So get rid of that. Okay, so that's coach websites. And then your coach support team. I'm probably your coach, your diamond coach, and your star diamond coach. So I'm all these things. But you guys have my phone number. And then reach out if you have any questions, obviously to me, and then to our team page. Take advantage of the team community. There's like hundreds of people in there that you can get to know. And everyone's awesome and super nice. And then if you have any issues, you need coach relations for anything, this is the phone number. They're open 24/7. And this is a lot of questions that you'll have, like, is Shakeology safe for breastfeeding? How long are the workouts in hammer and chisel? A lot of those things you can find out by searching the FAQs, faqcoach.custhelp.com. So I would bookmark that. And then a lot of times, instead of actually calling Coach Relations, I'll just scroll down to the bottom to this Contact Us button. And you can actually request a live chat right here. And so if you don't want to talk to somebody, just do the live chat. That's normally the fastest option. You do have to call in if you have to change your credit card information. They won't do that over the live chat. But pretty much anything else, I just do over live chat. That's easy peasy. Okay, social media, staying connected. You can connect with Team Beachbody on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Our YouTube channel is gold. There's you haven't heard anything that I'm saying, Bronwyn? Kazua, can you hear me? You can hear me? It's just Bronwyn? She just texted me that she couldn't hear me. That's weird.
Yeah, I have to mute myself because of my daughter. She's watching TV right now.
No, that's totally cool. I'm happy you can hear me.
I've heard everything that you said, yeah.
Okay, good. Hold on a second. I'm just texting her. I'll do it in the chat. All right, so hopefully she can call in so she hears what I'm saying. All right, I'll just text her. Let's see, what's the number? There, okay, so I just sent her a number. Let's just give her a second to call in so she can actually hear us. We good? No, she's entering the access code. Are we good? Can you hear me now? Good? No? Good? Can you hear me? Aha, okay. I think I see your number on. You're good?
All right. Yes, I'm good. I can hear now.
Okay, good. Sweet. Okay, so we're at getting and staying connected. So Team Beachbody YouTube channel is gold. There's so many awesome training videos there. So if you're in need of some personal development, check out the YouTube channel. And then there's a group just for coaches, the Beachbody Champions group that you can request to join as well. The National Wake Up Call, that was today. Were you guys on it?
Yeah.
Okay, you can listen to the recording. It'll be up probably by tomorrow. If you have the Team Beachbody podcast, it'll be up by tomorrow in the podcast. But mark your calendars. You can actually sign up for text reminders. And so I get a text 15 minutes before the call. But these are gold. The National Wake Up Call, every single week I am on. I don't think I've missed a week ever. And I've listened to all the past calls. So it's a wealth of information. So you guys have already gone through some of this. You've already set up your profiles and websites. The value of Team Beachbody Club. If you haven't yet watched that video, watch it. And then we'll go through these things in a second. So the 3 vital behaviors of a coach. I'll go through these 3 things, and then I actually wanted to go through 10 things that I posted the other day. But these 3 things, they're the 3 vital behaviors: inviting, being proof the product works, personal development. So obviously inviting to challenge groups, inviting to the coaching opportunity every single day, no matter what, drinking Shakeology, doing your workout, and then doing some kind of personal development, listening to a podcast or watching a video or reading a good book that's going to feed your brain. So those are the 3 vital behaviors. And then let's see if I can find the game plan. Okay, so this is the game plan. How can I see it bigger? Zoom in. Okay, here we go. So basically this is everything. Whoa. If you do these things, the 10 commitments for success, you will have success in your business. And so we already did your getting started right interview right after you signed up. Commit to doing your workout, drinking Shakeology. Commit to inviting. So exposures is another word for inviting. At least 2 people a day. You can use our scripts. A third-party tool is basically in the script when I already showed you guys the coach invite script. So when you send what is coaching, that's a third-party tool because it's not you actually explaining the business. It's something that we provided for you. So that could be a video. It could be me hosting a webinar, me hosting a sneak peek. So at least 2 people a day. Attend a local event a week. And so our events aren't really local, but that would be like our team Zoom that we have every Monday night. And then any and all Beachbody events. And so every quarter we have Super Saturday. You want to make sure you get to Super Saturday. The next one is, I think it's the first weekend in April. But just make sure you mark your calendars so you can prepare for childcare or whatever you need to do. My mother-in-law took the bus from Atlanta to come and watch TJ so I could go to Orlando to meet my coach at Super Saturday. So you want to, like, I don't miss Super Saturdays. Those are non-negotiable for me. You want to make sure you get there. And then Coach Summit. And so are you guys registered for Coach Summit yet? Are you on the wait list? Do that today. Register for Summit today. There's nothing more that will build your business than attending Coach Summit. So July 20th to the 31st, it's in Nashville. This will rock your world and it'll change your life.
Hi.
Hi. Hey. Do I need to lock the door? Yeah.
DJ.
Grandma, can you get him, please?
Hi.
All right, so Coach Summit, this is on your to-do list. You need to register today. Next thing that you need to register for. Jesus.
No.
Outside more?
No.
You need to go outside, Ben. Doors locked. Okay, next thing you need to register for is Punta Cana. Punta Cana. So that is in 2017. You have to register for the wait list, but they will let people off the wait list based on successful points that you get. So get your booty on the wait list. This trip will blow your mind. And I really want to hammer home events and how crucial they are to your business because it's at events that leaders are born. It's at events that you'll get aha moments because we do so much online, but there's only so much I can say me to you. When you get to events, you're going to have another speaker that's going to be pouring into you. You're going to actually meet me and all the other people in person, and you're going to get to work out with everybody. And it's just the energy of events are crucial. And so any live event you can go to, you have to go to. Attend events and register for the wait list. This will be so much fun. Okay. Next thing is to treat your business like a business. And so I know we already talked about this, but I need to hammer this one home again because to sign up, this was pretty cheap, right? Like $140 for the challenge pack. It's, and that includes the Shakeology of the fitness program. So you essentially started a business that has the potential to be a multi-million-dollar business for free, which is crazy. So think of it like you just invested $100,000 to start your own franchise. And that's how you need to treat your business. You need to have your set business hours. They need to be non-negotiable. So treat your business like a business. It'll pay you like a business. If you treat it like a hobby, some little side thing that I started, it'll pay you like a hobby. So that is key. Apply the laws of duplication. And so as you grow your team, you want to make sure anything that you're learning from me or from Beachbody or whatever, you're teaching it to your team because you want to help your coaches grow. So right now it's either just you or you might have, I know Bronwyn, you have 2 people underneath you now. You'll be Emerald on Thursday, holla. But you guys will have a team before you know it. And your success is dependent on their success. And so you want to make sure that everything that I'm providing for you, you're doing the same thing for your team. And we have the system laid out. It's super duper simple, but improve upon what I'm doing because what I'm doing is not perfect by any means. So if you see something that you're like, I like this, but I can make it better, make it better. Take it and then run with it. Make it your own and help your coaches achieve success. So law of duplication. Next thing is personal development. What are you guys doing for personal development today, right now?
I've been reading the Compound Effect book.
Sweet. Okay, that's a good one to start with.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
I do, when I wake up in the morning, I do a devotion, and then I'm actually charging my tablet right now because my Finnish reader, the app is on my, or what is that, Stitches, or the
Stitcher.
podcast? Yeah, it's on my tablet, and my kids killed it last night. So, yes, they watch videos on my tablet. So I'm charging it right now, so that when I get a break when my daughter's taking her nap, then I could, you know, watch some of the or listen to some of the podcasts.
Perfect. The more personal development you do, the better, because you are your business. And so the best thing that you could do is invest in yourself. And so it doesn't necessarily have to be money, but sometimes you might invest in a course to improve yourself. So, when we were broke on food stamps, there was a course that came out on social media and learning how to leverage social media, build your business. And it was $450 a month for 6 months. And I just had this feeling like in my gut that I had to do this course. And I went to my husband and I had like tears streaming down my face. And I'm like, I know we can't afford this, but I feel like I have to do this. And he's like, okay, I support you. It was that course that changed everything for me. And so investing in you is seriously the best thing that you can do. And so obviously I'm not asking you to invest $450 a month for 6 months, but it might be attending an event, like if your Super Saturday is far away, and attending Summit, that's an investment. But I'm telling you, those investments, that course that cost was that $3,000? That paid off like 20 times over. I can't even tell you. Like that paid off so much, making that investment in myself. And so you got to invest in yourself in either books. You can obviously find as much free stuff as possible, but attending live events, and the more personal development you do, the faster your business will grow, the better a leader you'll be, the stronger business you'll have. And so it's got to be a non-negotiable every day. I have my podcast and my Audible, and it's like all day, every day. I'm not even joking, because like all day, every day, because I have so much work that I need to do just to better myself as a leader, as a person, and I can't give to others unless I give to myself first. And so that's like crucial. Personal development, crucial. Next thing, find a success partner. So, you guys could be success partners, but find someone that is on the same level as you and that has similar goals as you, and you guys mesh well together. And so it might take a couple months even, or attending live events to meet someone in person to find a success partner. But if you want to take this to the next level, it's super helpful to have someone to bounce ideas off of and run challenge groups together and all different kind of things. And so I recommend doing kind of like consider it like dating. I'm going to date for a little bit. Let's date my success partner and see if we mesh. And if we don't, no hard feelings. But if we do, let's get married and take this to the next level and, commit to building our business. So my success partner and I, we pushed, and we both hit 5-star diamond this past year. And she was a diamond, I was a 1-star. And having like that, having someone, we chat every day at 2:00 or every Monday at 2:00, and we just did so much together, and it really helped my business and her business too, especially as a new coach. When you're like, your head is spinning, you need someone to help you set concrete goals to keep you focused too. Next thing is to be here a year from now. Rome was not built in a day, and neither was your business. And so you got to have patience. This is not like an overnight success. You're learning how to run a business and how to be a business owner from like the ground up. And so I've been doing this for almost 5 years, which is crazy. And I am still a work in progress, and I do not have everything figured out. Trust me. And so if I quit after my first year when I was struggling, I struggled for my first 2 years. And I was like emerald to diamond to emerald to diamond. My income went up and then it went down, and then it was almost zero, and it was like a mess. If I quit because those 2 years, nobody would be here from our team right now. And we wouldn't be able to live the life that we do right now. And so you got to treat this like a business and commit to being here at least a year from now. Some people figure this out like bam. And I'm like, I kind of hate those people, but sometimes they do. And I'm like, why was it so hard for me? But some of us, it takes us a little bit longer to get in the groove and figure everything out. And so you got to stick with it, be consistent, and be here a year from now. So important. So that's the game plan. Okay. Have you guys downloaded the memory jogger and filled it out yet?
I downloaded it, but I haven't done it yet. You
need to do it. Having a list of people to invite to the coaching opportunity and to your challenge groups is your business. You do not have a business unless you have a list of people to invite. And so you got to make that list. You got to use the memory jogger, and you got to start adding new people to your network, which I'll show you in a second. But seriously, that list is your business. If you don't have names of people that you can invite, you don't have anything. So you got to do that now. And then the contact list. And so I showed you guys the contact tracker. Have you been using that or Google Streak?
I've been using the contact tracker.
Okay. Whatever works for you. And so some people love the contact tracker. I love Google Streak. I just did a video about it and posted it in a bigger purpose. So find out what works for you. I've changed my contact management system like 87 times. And Google Streak is so far the only thing that has actually worked for me. So just figure out what works for you and then implement it. And then engage in training. Our New Coach University starts on Monday, a week from today. And then register to attend events. Okay, so have you guys filled out the coach action plan yet with your why? Okay, well, why don't we just do this really quickly? Why don't you guys share with each other and me your why? What is your why for becoming a coach?
Well, I wanted to get fit, so that's important. But why I want to pursue this as a business is to get our family out of debt, make it so that we can actually spend time together as a family instead of my husband being gone at work or school all the time. It'd be great for him to just be able to do school and then have this. And we need to pay off student loans. Yeah, it's mostly for family time. That's the most important thing to us.
Okay. What about you, Kazua?
Yeah, I'm similar with Bronwyn because, like I told you before, Rachel, we really want to have that flexibility with doing things with our kids and putting our kids in like extracurricular activities. Really allowing them to be who they are, but not being able to do that. It really makes me sad as a mom. But not just that, but trying to get my husband out of this crazy 60-hour-a-week job that's really hurting him because he's lifting 20,000 pounds a day. He's a truck driver. He makes really good money, but sometimes it's not worth it, just because you make good money, but you're killing yourself to do it. And on top of that, he's going to school and his schedule. We just got his schedule for this semester, and I think I was so emotional because I know that we're not going to get to see him at all, really, because he's going to be gone when he gets home from work, and he's going to get like 3 to 4 hours of sleep a day, and that really makes me concerned. So I want to really work hard at this, like even if getting up at 5 in the morning to, do what I need to do with social media and invite like people that I'm uncomfortable with inviting, but just throwing it out there. I really hope that it will pay off. Like I'm hopeful with this.
I am hopeful for you guys too, and I want you to have that and more. And so I'm your coach. I'm like your tour guide. I'm going to be here and your mentor and like everything. So I want to help you guys have that success. And so I can't chase you though. So what I want you to do, I want you to write down your why in detail and put it everywhere that you can see it. And so I had my why in like little Post-it notes or like the back screen of my computer, but put it like everywhere in the mirror, and then write down affirmations. And so every single morning before I sat down to do my power hour, I would write down 20 positive affirmations. And so it would be like, I am a 2-star diamond coach. I earn $500 a week by this date. And like, I would even write down, I am a leader. I am inspiring. All these things that I aspired to be, I would write those down. And I wrote down 20 things every single morning. So I encourage you guys to do that too. That'll get your head set before you do your power hour. But you have to keep that why in front of you, because this business is not always easy. Sometimes it's hard. My God, it's a business. What do you expect? And so you have to have that why at the forefront all the time. So when things get hard, you look back and you remember why you're doing this. You're doing it for your family. You're doing it for your kids. You're doing it for all those things. So you have to make sure you have that always in your head. Always, always. And then set goals. And so first month as a coach, we want you to hit Success Club. And so who can remind me what Success Club is? I forgot, so I need to know. Who can tell me?
It's points for selling challenge packs in Shakeology. You want to get at least 5. Hit Success Club 5.
Okay, so how many challenge packs do you need to hit Success Club?
3.
You need 3 challenge packs.
Oh, 3.
Each challenge pack is worth 2 points.
Okay.
So if you sell 3, then you'll have 6.
Okay.
You need at least 5.
I was thinking more like 2 challenge packs and 1 Shakeology.
That works too, but I never do 1 Shakeology. Because if someone wants Shakeology, I just get them started with a challenge pack because they're going to get a better deal on it.
Yeah.
So I always try to explain the value. I'm like, well, most people just sign up with a challenge pack because you'll get another fitness program for $10.
Right.
And then they're like, sweet, okay. So that's how most people do it. And then next step is Emerald. And so Brownwind, you'll be Emerald on Thursday. Woot. Kazua, have you talked to anybody about the coaching opportunity yet?
Yes, I have a lot of people who are very interested, but because this is like the end of like January for them,
Yeah.
they want to do it in February.
Okay.
Because a lot of people already got their budget set already, and they're not willing to compromise for the end, for the rest of January. So I actually had a lot of people who were like, yes, I want to do the 21-day challenge, and the coaching opportunity sounds great, but can I do it in February? So hopefully I'm gonna go back and touch bases with them at the end of this week. My husband, he doesn't mind me using his name to do it, but I do have one question about that.
Sure.
Would it benefit my team more for the cup challenge if I sign him up for starting February, or should I not? Should I just sign him up this week?
If you have someone else that's going to be signing up, you can sign him up right after. But if you don't have anyone until February, I would wait until February.
Okay, I think I will wait until February because
for you to be a success starter, it can either be your first month as a coach, your first 3 months, or the first month after your first month. So like you signed up in January, so for you to be a success starter, you hit Success Club in February, March, and April. And then you'll get your free ticket to summer.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do is wait for February. And then my other question is for the month, thing. So Bronwyn and I, we signed up kind of like mid-January. So our month starts right at February 1st, or does our month start like at February mid of whenever we sign
February 1st.
Okay.
So the beginning of the month.
All right, that makes
And
a lot.
how many people have you talked to that said they're going to wait for February?
I have at least 4 people.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is awesome. But I want to share with you what's happened to me in the past. I've had a lot of people tell me that they're going to wait to sign up, and I've counted on, or they said they were going to sign up, and I was counting on those people to hit Success Club.
Yeah.
One time in particular, I signed up my mom and I signed up my husband, so I had 4 points. That was the closest I had ever gotten to Success Club. It was like my 6th month as a coach. And I was like, I only need 1 more. I only need 1 more. And so it was my friend from college, and I was going to sign her up. And I totally scared the crap out of her. I was so pushy and freaked her out, and I haven't talked to her since. And that was we were on the phone and she was about to sign up, and I just scared her off. And it was at that point that I realized I can never count on one person to help me hit Success Club. And so I am inviting every single day And every person that tells me they're going to sign up, I consider it a no, they're not going to, and I'm going to follow up with them. And so I never put all of my eggs in one basket, if that makes sense. And so those 4 people, they totally could sign up in February, but I never would like hold my breath and wait on them. I'm always going to keep talking to new people, inviting new people, and then if they do sign up, it's just like a bonus. Does that make sense?
Yes, I know. I have listed people who I am keeping in touch with, because there's people who like I don't even know, but they've heard that I'm doing this, and they would contact me through messaging, and I would tell them about it, and they'll be like, kind of insane, because it's hard for people to commit. It's not even about the financial commitment, but it's hard for people to commit fitness and health-wise, because it's a scary journey for them.
Yep.
So, for these people that even though they may say no to me, I'm gonna revisit them next month.
Heck yeah.
And maybe they might change their mind, and I'm really hoping that after my first 21-day fix challenge, that the results, the people who are in my group, or the people who are me, my results and their results will tell people like, hey, it's not that bad, like just commit. And, I tell people, give me 21 days of your life.
Yeah.
You're not going to regret it. And that's what I tell people, and they're like excited. But yes, I know. Yeah.
So follow up. Those people that are doing it with you, I would just say you're doing such a great job in our challenge group. Have you ever considered becoming a coach? I think you'd be really good at it because X, Y, and Z, whatever they showed you in the challenge group. And then the people that do say no, ask for referrals. Okay, that's awesome. Totally fine. Do you have anyone that might be interested in doing this?
Right.
Sweet. Okay. Okay, so first, obviously, Success Club, Emerald, and then Diamond. And we talked about hitting Diamond. Who can refresh my memory? What's Diamond?
2 Emerald coaches under you, and is it 6 other coaches?
Yes. So you need 12 total in your organization. And so you'll need, let's pull up the Diamond chart again, just for fun. Where is it now? All right. So this is our Google Drive. Who has visited this already? Kind of familiar?
I have.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Diamond Dream Team. So you have left leg, right leg. You'll need 1 coach, 2 coach, 3 coach. One of these 4 is going to be an Emerald. And then in your right leg, 1, 2, 3, 4. Another one of these is Emerald. All right. So that's pretty much it. And if you hit Diamond your first 60 days as a coach, you'll get an iPad mini from me for free, just as a way of saying congrats, you're awesome, you're a rock star. So make it your goal to hit this thing out of the gates, hit it out running. I'm going to talk to as many people as possible. I'm going to invite, and I'm going to have that success story right away. I'm going to have success with this business, and keep telling yourself that. Don't wait like 2 years like it did for me, like be faster than I was. You have the tools and the resources now that you can have massive success in your first 60 to 90 days as a coach. So let's go for that. Okay. When have you guys scheduled your business hours? When are you working your business each day?
6 in the morning.
I usually do morning.
Okay. Cool. As long as it's scheduled and you're committed to doing that every single day, that is awesome. You want to make sure it's on your calendar. And then identify potential obstacles. So what is going to get in the way of you from working your business each morning?
Kids waking up too early.
Okay. How will you overcome that?
Tell them to go play.
Okay.
Give them some food. Not really. That usually works. So.
My kids are pretty good. They have a pretty good routine when they get up. They have things to do. My son, he gets ready for school, even though he gets up like 2 hours before school. But for me, my biggest battle right now is morning sickness. Mm-hmm. I'm in my first trimester, and it's been, I almost couldn't make it to this Zoom because this is very graphic, but I had a vomit before, and I missed the bathroom. I had to do it in the kitchen trash, and my chest is burning right now. Like, I have all this acid stuff, and that's going to be my biggest challenge because I am a morning person. I always get up really early to do my things. I try to go to bed early at night to keep that going, but because of my morning sickness, it's been really hard, and even like not having the energy to work out, because I work out anyways, but being like just completely wiped out after like a 30. Because I am a personal trainer, so I just got the 21-day fix workout plan, but I do my own workout and I'm like wiped, so I try not to. So just trying to find balance between when I should work out and when I'm not feeling good. Like after this, I feel like I have to go lay down because I can feel it like in my. It's just uncomfortable, and I'm sure you both went through it.
Whatever you're going through, though, be sure to just share that and be open on your social media.
Yeah.
So whenever I'm struggling, like I post on Facebook, or my post yesterday was I had every excuse not to get my workout in. You know, it's cold and TJ didn't sleep well and I was tired, but I did it anyways. And so just share it. Like I have morning sickness and I don't feel good, so my workout's not happening right now, but as soon as this goes away, it's going down and I got this. And so just share that journey, share what you're going through, and the right people will be attracted to you and will be inspired by you and they'll join you.
Great, thank you.
Yeah, seriously, just share your life, everything that you're going through, every little journey, story, whatever makes you, share that.
Okay, I will.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing. That's part of attraction marketing. If you're looking for extra homework, go to Emerald Coach Attraction Marketing. And so you can go through creating your avatar and attracting your ideal client. So you want to attract people to this business who are like you and that understand you and that like you and relate to you. And so the right people will find you if you do these things. And so that's extra homework for you, extra credit. All right, next thing, business activity tracker, which we already went over. So that's just tracking your business, which you got to do. You can't improve upon what you don't track and measure each day. And so when you're on a weight loss journey, what do? You take progress pictures, you track your weight, you track your measurements. It's got to be the same thing with your business. So you got to track your activities. And so a coach just sent me her business activity tracker, and she's been struggling. And right away I could see, you're not talking to enough people. You're not inviting enough people. And you got to make sure if you fill that out, send it to me. And that way it's awesome to have another perspective. And I can look at it and be like, okay, we can improve upon this. We can do this, whatever. And then that's pretty much it. Pretty sure that's everything that I wanted to go over. What questions do you guys have?
I have kind of a specific question. I signed my mom up under me, but she is not showing up as active. Is there a reason why?
She'll go active on Thursday. She signed up on Thursday, and so
okay.
It starts and ends on Thursday. And so Thursday she'll be active. Okay. She'll be Emerald. All right. So this, you guys already know where this is. Steps to train a new coach. And so if you have a new coach, make sure I try to run these new coach Zooms every week. Make sure that your coaches get on these, because a lot of times it's really helpful for them to know that they have someone above you that they can reach out to as well. So steps to training to build our coach. Right now we did our follow-up Zoom. We talked about your goals, answered questions, went over the 3 vital behaviors, personal development. Just to reiterate, your daily to-dos. So this is the power of 3s. Basically the exact same thing as the business activity tracker or whatever tool that you're using to track. And then here is Google Streak, which I will be sending you this email right now. This is our follow-up Zoom email. Using the memory jogger, simplified steps, and then more personal development recommendations for you. Your daily to-dos. So this is what I'm going to be sending you right now. Any other questions? No? Okay. Make sure that you guys, we can schedule a time to chat a week from now. I mean, shoot, we can just do both of you with me if that's okay. A week from now?
Yeah.
Does Monday, February 1st work?
Yeah.
Yeah.
1 o'clock?
Yeah, and it'll be noon for me, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
I'm putting it in my calendar. Okay, so 1 o'clock, February 1st. Done. Okay, sweet. I'll send this to you guys, and we have some homework to do. So get through the homework, and make sure you're doing your power hour every single day. Invite, invite, invite.
Okay.
See you for time, okay?
All right.
All right, thanks for joining me, y'all, and enjoy the rest of your day. I'll talk to you tonight when you come through.
Okay. All right. Bye.
Thanks.